Alright, what a dooski YouTube. Oh man. This month wasn't all that grand either. It was supposed to be my safe month. And I was supposed to backtrack and get some Pokemon cards, try to finish some stuff up, because it's supposed to be a really good month, for everything. And that didn't happen. I was able to back paddle and get like the stuff I was missing for the newer stuff as in Pokemon, like this new set that came out. They had some tins and whatnot, can't come out, so we went and scooped those up. But like we're still behind as in getting to the current stuff of Pokemon. Like we're way behind on that. So why am I behind? And like why was this month so bad? Well, we did two neuter and a spade. We got Gray neutered finally because he was the one who just going months without being neutered. We got Junior neutered. We brought both of them inside. From outside. But it was a pain. He always wanted to go outside, but he's calmed down. It's been a while since he's been outside now. Can't go out and meet like he used to. So ain't no point in that. And those were expensive. And believe it or not, they charge more for a female. It's crazy. My mom, she has cats. She took spayed and neutered, and she gets them done for free because at her local humane society they do it for free. Our humane society is way on the other side of town, and that's too far for us to go to. There's no low cost neuter spades there. Even they claim if you call the pound or whatever or whoever they come out and do it for free. No, they don't. They don't come out no more because they don't bring in as many cats and dogs like they used to. So I don't know how that goes for them, but for a meal, it's around $600 something. Yeah, that's crazy, right? And with me and my roommate, we split the bills between that, and still, for a low income disabled vet, it's still costly. For a female, because we went ahead and got Mama Cat's spayed. We brought her in, after her three kittens we tried to take a look at because they had something wrong with their eyes, and I just kind of had a feeling they would have had the feline virus, and that's exactly what they had. Here's Mama Cat right here. So her kittens had the feline virus, and they had to be put to sleep, unfortunately. And so we brought her in and got her spaded, to prevent any more of that. Apparently, I guess she must have had her kittens in a very bad area. They got that compared to like all the other ones out there. They're fine and healthy. I don't get that, but we felt sorry for her, brought her in. And it cost around 800 and something dollars for a female to get spaded. And then the big wallop. Well, we got Gray done early. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it would have been last month, but no, they combined this month. We apparently did it on the last cutoff on my card date. She has a sibling. We call her Sister Cat. And sometimes she comes inside, and for one day I didn't see her at all. The following day, half that day, I didn't see her at all. But that evening, she came in, ate some food like she usually do. And I noticed when it was time to put her out or, let her out, she started collapsing, and I was like, what's going on? And she started favoring her leg, I was like, oh, that's not good. What's happening? On her good back leg, there's a puncture wound or something. Looks like she was attacked by, I guess, there was a stray dog that's been in the neighborhood for a few days. It's already gone, but like, I guess it attacked her. And on her leg on the back right, she was favoring was completely it looked infected. Okay, it was pretty bad, and I told my roommate, she may end up losing that leg, but us being kind-hearted, we're not gonna let her die outside, cause on a leg like that, that'll kill a cat. Took her in to see the vet. They claim we're gonna get the smallest in because how much we've already spent. They claimed, oh, this assistant's gonna help. I don't know, man. There's some places to lie dead to your face. Okay. We try to opt for the cheapest one. We didn't want her spaded. We just want help her out. We found out, the leg didn't need to be amputated. She was favoring, but it looked wobbly because something with the muscle up there was bringing in error. It couldn't be repaired. They told us, so we had to amputate the leg. And out of the blue, on their own accord, they went ahead and spaded her anyway. So all that came out to close to like a little bit of $1,200. All that for 1 month. So that was pretty costly. So we got her. We're not gonna have Sister Cat inside because they'll make 10 cats inside. Okay, yeah. We love the kitties, but unfortunately we can't take any more in. So Sister Cat been here for like a week and 2 days or something now. So she got 5 more days, and they gonna remove the collar so she don't rip her stitches or what they call sutures out. And she's starting, learn better how to move with 3 legs now, and not having one. But she does have the phantom limb thing where she tries to scratch herself, and the leg just not there. But we're gonna free her so she can go to her 3 kittens that's out there. But they're already phase 3, winked off, But I'm pretty sure she still wants to see her kittens before they get to a young adult size and independent. But anywho, so I done talked y'all head off. But I couldn't do a lot of things I wanted to do. I still don't have that laptop I wanted. I was gonna put that on like a 6 month plan, but they just want too much for it. Prime Day came. It was sad, disappointing. Prime was a joke. The worst Prime Day I've ever seen in a year. I'm just waiting for this one laptop to go down in price, and I go ahead and scoop it up. But I'm not paying no 3,000, 4,000 for no damn laptop. Kiss my ass. But this one ain't too far from dying on me, But anywho's, we got our horror pack in. So hopefully we did. Well, not hopefully. Sometimes I get phrases or words that just become something I go into, and just repeat a lot of times. But this month was stressful. I broke out a little bit, on my face because it's been so stressful overpaying this month. We didn't save it all. And I really didn't get much stuff for myself, But hey, we did it for a good cause for the kitties. But we got something to bring our spirits up, okay? So let's see what this horror pack got. Well, this is something I definitely know I don't have in the collection. As far as I know, there's not a 4K for this. I don't want to say this is a reboot or a remaster because it could be part of the next but it's just the Untold chapter. I still think it's kind of like a reboot, but this is from Sam Raimi, and this is the Grudge. I think this is like a remaster or remake. Well, it's not a remaster, but it's a remake / reboot. More reboot if you ask me, but I haven't seen it yet. Never got a chance. So I knew it existed. That's just like so much going on. I never got to looking at it. I enjoy Sam Raimi movies, so I know it's gotta be up there at least. Kind of like the Poltergeist was. It wasn't on the same original level or go above it, but it was still good to watch. It wasn't bad. It wasn't lame. So I expect the same out of this. Like I stated, I don't think there's a 4K for it. These J-horror movies are just popping out over here now, especially on 4K. We've got the Ring collection, we've got, what's that one called? Ringu, we scooped that up, the Japanese version. And then Ju-on, we got the 4K, but then we found out the collection that UK got which is Blu-rays with the other stuff, and that doesn't play on US versions. I've held off on that because in October they're gonna bring the American version of a 4K of the Hellraiser set they had. I wish it was more individual, but Arrow bringing over the thing they released last year. The UK they bringing over here is the same thing, no difference, just the US version. But anywho's, The Grudge, I'm definitely looking forward to watching that, Maybe Scream and bring it out over, the 4K. Here is the hype they were doing with the Scream release. And I know I don't have it because there's a single individual. It's not part of the collector's editions, and there's a Scars of Dracula. So we can add this to the collection. I can scratch another one off of that, what we're missing from the Screen Factory stuff. Um, so that's awesome. Put to the collection. Definitely don't have that. So to get all those, I wonder if they're going to get some of the double features. There's some of the double features I don't have, but some of that is out of print, so I don't think they're going to get a hold of those. And then for the third one they have is the 4K they mentioned they were going to have. And I just watched this like maybe 2 days ago on Netflix. No lie. It's Hellboy. So we got Hellboy on 4K. That's awesome to have. I don't have that in my 4K collection. Even so, it's awesome to have. I do have to go and search for a slipcover. Believe it or not, my 4K collection, I am 98% slipcovers. I am only missing very few that don't have a slipcover, and I may upgrade one of those, like Hacksaw Ridge. Just doesn't have a slipcover, but I may get the Steelbook to take care of that, and that'll knock that out. But then you have something that doesn't have a slipcover, such as Pitch Black, or it's Pitch Dark, no, Pitch Black, yeah, with Radic movie, and that never came with a slipcover from Arrow, which is weird as hell because now they're putting out Chronicles with a slipcover, and not like Arrow should make their own separate slipcovers for not Wayne Blake, Pitch Black, so it's a Pitch Black, Pitch Dark, one of those. But anywho's, I don't have this. We did watch it finally. A lot of people bashed it because it doesn't have the original actor in it. It's got a replacement. It's not as part of the first two movies. The animated one was a little bit better, but to me, I don't care. If I don't have it, it's worth everything's worth one watch at least. And I enjoy Hellboys though. That's something I was liked. And let's take a look at their limited edition they got in here. HorrorPack limited edition. I'm kind of digging the cover work itself. We've seen stuff like this before, but the Huntress. Unfortunately, I do have to complain. The cover is a little bit dark. They could lighten it up a little bit, but that's how it goes when you print out your own stuff. Then once again, I always had to say it's always worth watching the limited edition stuff for the first time. A majority of the time, I have never seen them before. First time hearing. I'm definitely wondering how this goes. I got a certain idea, but let's see what it is. Final Days of World War II. Oh wow. Vicious Killer bent on annihilation. I kind of figured it was gonna be like a slasher type movie, or after a killer type. Think of it like what was my one blank Jack the Ripper, think something like that, and she's after him, you like I said, this type of movies is kind of like similar to other stuff, Van Helsing, that type, but switching out, the main characters for something, but it's always the same thing going after, etc., etc. But I'm really looking forward to this. Everything's worth one watch. Usually, limited editions are anywhere from average to good, and sometimes great. You never know. Everybody got their own opinion. Don't ever go off Rotten Tomatoes or some other site and get their opinions. Watch it yourself one time at least. So I have to say I'm pretty happy with what I got this month. This month was pretty good to have. They said there's going to be 2 limited editions in next month, so I'm looking forward to that as well. So this definitely did bring my spirits up some, from everything I've gone through this month. I always ask myself, when's the good stuff going to happen? Because this whole year just been, this is like my least favorite year. Like, this is the worst year I've ever been in, with so much hitting me. But hey, another month going to be gone. New month coming up, new fresh outtakes, new fresh. Let's see how things go. Things could be worse, right? But either which way, I'm happy with what we got. Happy to get a 4K from this finally, because the last 4K was a while back. We do have to get a slipcover. I'm huge on slipcovers, but especially with my 4Ks, I gotta have it. That's something because very few I'm missing a slipcover, or things didn't have a slipcover, so that's just on me, I'm just OCD sometimes kicking like that. So hope you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments, definitely hit that bell to subscribe, and always enjoy.